I am here and helping you. I am here and helping you is what I'm hearing. So let's see what that's about. I am here and helping you. I am here and helping you. You're going through the ringer, or you might feel like there are people that are against you, people that have no business going against you, but maybe they have. Okay, maybe you're feeling like everything or everyone is against you. You cannot trust anyone. Everyone is a fucking snake around you. But it feels like you have protection or spirit around you that is trying to make you look at things differently, that you're not alone. So you could feel like you are alone. You could feel like you have no one else, or no one to trust, no one to feel safe with, or feel you can rely on. And it seems to be the case on a physical level. It seems like on a physical level, there are people that have no good intentions towards you. But in spirit, you could find that spirit are communicating to you. There is someone specifically, though, and that's why I heard this message. There is someone that is specifically trying to connect to you through this reading. And usually I don't like to do life and death readings, but it seems like this is a spirit. This is not a person that is on the physical plane. Whether this is a past loved one or a spirit in general, they are coming to you in the form of birds. So they could, interesting. They could show up to you in the form of an animal around you to get your attention. You could hear crows. I'm hearing like like how crows caws. Is it a caw? Caw? I'm not sure, but I'm hearing the crows sound they make. Okay, so there is a spirit or spirits that are helping you. That are trying to give you a message. Let me see if I can give you this message. You need to have more faith. Your intuition is calling for you. You need to have more faith. You need to separate yourself from the physical and focus on your spirit practice. Meditation, being in nature, being aware of your surroundings when it comes to animals. Because there seems to be birds or signs coming from animals around you that are trying to be in your presence, to take you off your own focus. In a way, it's trying to not distract you is not the right word. Get your attention. They want to get your attention because you seem to be so much occupied with the physical, the material, the people. Okay, so this is not about a person that's living. This is about a person that has passed away, or a spirit in general that's trying to get in touch with you, to almost like, hey, focus on me. You need to connect with your spirit more. You need to you don't need to be so much occupied with the physical as much as you are right now. And you might feel alone, and these spirits or spirit is trying to get your attention. Then you're not alone. We're here. Hello, give us some attention. We're here. Can you see us? And maybe that's why this spirit or these spirits are coming to you in the form of animals to get your attention. Like, hello, we're here. We're here. You're not alone. You're not alone. The suggestion that I see here for you is to be in nature more and connect with your intuition through meditation or making notes of your dreams. Okay? There is a purge energy that needs to come out of your system. And let me tell you something. I'll give you this confirmation. You are right not to trust people around you. But this message feels like there are bad people, we know. But it's important to not give your energy to them, because if you do, then they are winning. What does a bad person want from you, whether they know consciously or not? Your time, your energy. They feed off it. You make them stronger. And the first rule to get rid of the fear that you have in your life is by not feeding the fear. Is not by feeding the anger. So this is telling you to pull yourself out of feeding the energy that you do not want to see in your life. Because by feeding it, you make it stronger. By feeding it, you get consumed. And you don't want that. You don't want to be consumed, right? You don't want to be consumed by whatever this is. Because it seems like you do have people, or at least one person, that's going against you full on. Wow. And okay, your life could feel like it's upside down, okay? Because I just shuffled upside down. You could be doing something that is attracting haters. You could be doing something that is creating people, is creating like a conflict, inner conflict in people, and it's agitating them, it's irritating their demons, and so they come after you because they think you are the cause of it. Like, how dare you agitate my demons? How dare you do that? Who are you to do that? But you need to protect you. Now, by protecting you, you don't go to these people and tell them, I'm right. This is why I'm right. Because if you try to have a common ground with these people, you will lose. They will find holes and interpret the things you say the way they want, and they will use it against you. So don't even bother going there, okay? Don't even bother going there. What you need to do is focus on your peace despite their presence in your life, and slowly you will see them disappear. Only spend your time with good company. If they are not being good company, remove yourself. Okay? Remove yourself. And this is why the spirit that came to this reading is trying to get you out of you focusing on the bad. Because there is good in life. And when you start to find bad people, and then from there it starts to kind of keep on going from bad thing to bad person, bad thing, bad person, and it keeps cycling. It's because you are focusing on the negative, and therefore you manifest more of it. You know, when you're daydreaming and you're so much in your thought, imagine your daydreaming is in a negative way, and then someone comes and just like put their hand on your shoulder, like, are you okay? What are you thinking about? Okay, let's go do something fun. This alone, you not thinking about the negativity, will remove the negativity from your life. And this is why Spirit is like, I'm here. I'm helping you. Helping you by distracting you from the negative things in your life. Because whatever you focus on, you manifest. Whatever you focus on, you manifest. Whatever you think about, it gets back to you. It's like whatever you align yourself, you find yourself manifesting. As simple as that, as simple as that. But it's hard for us to see beyond the negativity, or hard for us to avoid the negativity when it's in our face. Yes. And this is why perhaps the spirit is trying to make you meditate more, be in nature more, so that you exchange and transmute this negativity to balance. To recenter yourself. To breathe and release. Inhale the energy of nature. Exhale the energy of negativity. Go in nature. This is like the best advice I can give you. And it feels as if this spirit is trying to get your attention by embodying other animals or birds specifically, like I mentioned earlier, because they're trying to get you out of this negative bubble that you are finding yourself in, and it's going all around you. It's almost like you have a cloud above you that's raining and it's following you everywhere, and you're like, why the fuck is it raining above me alone? Why, like, you could be saying, why negative people, negative energy is attracted to me? Why? And you're focusing on that. You're focusing on negative, and you're finding yourself attracting more of it. And spirit is like, hello, I'm here. Focus on me. Hi, look at me. Look, the sun is shining. Things like that. To get you out of this bubble, to get this cloud above your head, out of your focus, okay? The more you focus on a negative energy, the more or stronger it gets. You always have a choice. And the choice is negative or positive. And in every situation, even the negative ones, has a positive aspect to it. For example, when you are wondering, why is this person being nasty to me? Why are they treating me like this? Why? It's because the universe is showing you who they are. The universe is showing you their true colors. Their universe is showing you their intentions. The universe is showing you their energy to you. Wouldn't you want to know? Would you rather have a person that is a really nasty person that is always like wearing a mask around you? That's the positive side of the negative. So when you are going through a negative phase in your life, just focus on the fact that it happened now. It's better now than later. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go that far, because now I know better. Oh, I'm glad this person showed me their true colors. Now I know who not to trust and who to trust. You know, so you can always kind of twist it in a way to make it work for you. And this is not delusional. This is factual. Every situation, even the bad ones, has a positive aspect to it. You just need to find it. And focus on it. So when you're finding yourself in situations, I'm not feeling very well. The feeling not feeling very well is an indication, a sign for you to see where it's coming from. For example, even with, like, there's a medical condition where people cannot feel pain. It's actually a disease or something chronic, passed on kind of disease. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I know what I found interesting in that study is that these people that cannot that cannot feel pain are actually people that die sooner than others. They cannot survive. Because what is pain? It's an alert, a warning. Ooh, your hand is on the stove and the stove is on, but if you don't feel pain, you will leave your hand there and get like third-degree burns, right? If you cannot feel pain, you won't do anything about anything, right? So pain is good. And this is how you focus on the positive side of things when they are uncomfortable. When you find yourself in situations where you feel hurt, like, oh, my heart hurts. This is trying to tell you something, whether to heal it within you or to change it around you. Oh, this person is so nasty to me, so that you fucking get rid of them. When you have a cut on your hand and it hurts, you wouldn't look at that cut if you didn't get hurt. For example, some people could not feel pain in a certain parts in their body, and that's not a good thing. Because if you don't know, you don't attend to it. You're not going to protect yourself. You're not going to look after yourself. You see what I mean? So we need that pain. We need those negative situations to happen to us so that we learn, we do better. So that we know how to deal with things accordingly. It's not to punish you. If you think that things negatively happen to you to punish you, you're missing the point. And this is probably why you're getting like the, hello, look at me. You need to find the reason why certain things happen to you. And if you cannot find the reason, for whatever reason, then remove yourself from the situation or the negative bubble that you find yourself in. If you are in a certain group and you always hear gossip, you always hear negative things, you're not going to change these people, but you have the responsibility to remove yourself from these groups. If these people were good company, you wouldn't do a thing, right? So sometimes negativity serves us by removing ourselves and aligning ourselves to what is a desired match. When you find yourself in situations where relationships, friendships, family treating you badly or treating you in ways that are unfair, then you have the responsibility to change that by not engaging in it. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Okay. I feel like the spirit that is helping you is trying to get your attention to see the bigger picture, and perhaps I've already mentioned what needs to be said here. Because the person that I'm reading is almost consumed by the victim mentality, or consumed by why me? Why is it always me that have to go through these things? Why is it always bad things that happen to me? So that you realign. You have to realign. How are you going to change if everything is perfect in your life? Would you change anything if your life was perfect? Would you? Would you change anything if your life was perfect? And the answer is simply no. Why would you change anything if everything is perfect? But is it your greatest accomplishment? Is it your greatest potential? For example, if you are perfect and there is something better than perfect, but you are okay with perfect, but your purpose is better than perfect. If you don't have negativity around that perfection, would you change? No. So you have to go through these things. You have to go through the negativity so that you align yourself with what's better. Simply put. And this is what I mean by focusing on the positive side of things rather than the negative. because the negative in its own way is good. People sometimes like look at me dumb when I say good or bad is always good. This is something I live by. Good or bad is always good. Because how would I know what to change if nothing is bad? Good. This is something that you should live by, okay? If this is resonating with you, I suggest this. Listen to this. Good or bad is always good. Good or bad is always good. Repeat that to yourself as many times as needed. Good or bad is always good. Because the good, when it happens, is good, right? We have no problem there. But when the bad happens, we're like, ooh. But it's actually good. It's realignment. It's a signal. It's a warning. It's something that shows up so that you know what you're dealing with, how you're dealing with it. And for like on a physical sense, if you're feeling bad, it's because your body is telling you that there is something wrong with your body. Something is happening that needs attention. And when people are bad to you, it's because you need to change the people that you accompany. Good and bad is always good. You just need to find the reason. Just need to find the why. Why is this person being so nasty to me? So that you remove yourself from them. Why am I not getting what I want? So that you develop yourself better. So that it shows you what you're missing in your skill set to improve. Would you improve if you had everything that you wanted? No, simply put. Sometimes people need the push. It's almost like tough love. You know, when bad things happen to you, think of it like that. It's tough love. Tough love. These challenges that happen in your life, it's a tough love kind of the universe treating you so that you pick yourself up and you do better. Why is this love not coming my way? Are there things that you need to heal? Are there things that you need to go through alone? Are you ready for a love connection truly? And this is not to joke around and say, oh yes, I deserve love, so I'm going to manifest it. Yeah, we all deserve love. It's no joke. Yes, great. But you need to think of it that way. Are you truly ready for a connection? And sometimes we don't realize that we're not ready. Sometimes we don't. Because there is more work to do. There's more healing to do. There is more focus on oneself to do. There is more development within you to do. So there is always a reason for negative and bad things to happen in our life. Whether to cause change or to realign you with what's really meant for you. And this is why good and bad is always good. You have your spirit guides or someone specifically, a spirit in the spirit realm, I want to say, because it's not on the physical, it doesn't feel physical. This feels as if it's almost like someone is calling you, but you're not hearing them even though they're close to you. So meditation is really recommended here. Noting your dreams, making notes of your dreams, because this is how spirit is trying to communicate to you or even show you the way in specific ways to the things that are happening in your life, the events that are happening in your life. Spirit is also trying to get in touch with you or get your attention through physical animals around you or surrounding you. Spending time in nature is what I would recommend. Second, meditation, so that you connect or reconnect with your higher self or your spirit guides. And third would be noting your dreams, because you're not really listening in the physical so much. But when we are sleeping, we get messages easier. We get visions easier because, you know, the body is sleeping and the spirit is out wandering. So this is three ways to reconnect or to listen better. Okay, because that lacks here in your energy. You're too much in the physical. You're too much in the situations that are happening to you rather than the meaning behind it. What's behind the curtain? You know? You're seeing what's obvious, but what is the meaning of this obvious? I'm gonna leave it there. I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you soon.